2.
Yo, welcome back to Mo Big Blue. We're in week 12, Giants versus the Detroit Lions. We're on the road, y'all, up in Motor City. Giants right now are just trying to get through the season. We're 2-9. We're going up to Detroit. Detroit are now at 6-4. They're battling for a playoff spot. Is this still a tank season? Looks like it. Please hit the like and subscribe button down low. Let's go. So if you look at the schedule, right now, we play at Detroit. Next week is at New England, then we get the bye. If you look at the remaining weeks in the schedule, we don't need to play Jackson Dart, in my opinion. We need to just sit the kid. Let's continue to play Jameis Winston. Let's continue to play Russell Wilson. And let's see what we have as far as the rest of the roster is concerned. Dan Campbell has his team at 6-4. He was the head coach of the year back in 2023. He has an overall record right now at head coach with 39 wins and 28 losses. He does have a couple of division titles as well. But how we remember him, Dan Campbell was a third-round pick coming out of Texas A&M playing tight end back in 1999. He actually was a part of that squad that went to the Super Bowl against that dreadful Baltimore Ravens defense. Let's not talk about it. And his leader right now at the helm, Jared Goff. All right, Jared Goff to me is very, very underrated. He's been consistent, definitely protects the football. He's thrown for over 2,400 yards this season thus far, 21 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions, so that's exceptional. So Detroit just took a tough loss against the Philadelphia Eagles last weekend. You know, we're very familiar with our refs and how they ref our games, so I don't feel bad at all. But that was not a pass interference. Some key offensive players to watch. Listen, they got a squad. They have plenty of talent on the opposite side of the football. You're going to have the Knuckles and Sonic movement today with David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Be also on the lookout for Jameson Williams, also starting to come to his own as a wide receiver. Don't forget about Sam Laporta at tight end, and then especially Ahmad St. Ra, the veteran wide receiver. They got weapons. Defensive players to watch on Detroit. Aiden Hutchinson, first and foremost. The defensive end out of Michigan is back. Brian Branch, the safety from Alabama. He's all over the field. And then Jack Campbell, the linebacker, leads the team in tackles. Injuries. Jackson Dart has yet to clear concussion protocol, so he's going to sit this one out. We also have Kayvon Thibodeau out. Thomas Fidone is out, and Paulson Adebo also out. Next man up mentality, that's what it's been all season. Jameis Winston gets his second start in a row. Let's see what game plan they come up with on the road out in Detroit. Game prediction for today. As you can see, we've been averaging about 20 points per game. I'm hoping that we actually continue to use the tank. We don't have the weapons right now. We're not going anywhere during the season, so we need to focus on the future of this team, get as high as a draft pick as possible. Maybe you could trade out of that spot to get extra draft picks this year. If we have a shot, we have to pressure Jared Goff with our front four. Our defensive line to have to get to the quarterback. We definitely have to stop the run with Knuckles and Sonic. The combination between Gibbs and Montgomery is deadly. They could definitely run the football, and we definitely have not stopped the run. So we have to do that. We have to run the football as well. Tyrone Tracy and Devil Singletary have to have a good game in order for us to have a shot on the road. And then, of course, no turnovers. No turnovers. So my final score for Mo prediction, I'm going to go like 28-20 Detroit. So preview wrap up, just shout out to a lot of football things going on right now in the city. Shout out to alumni. Brooklyn Skyhawks have multiple divisions going for their Sunday championship today. Shout out to them. Shout out to another alma mater, Sheepshead Bay Sharks. So I'm just going to go with Sheepshead Bay. I don't know what the new name is. I'm going with the Sheepshead Bay Sharks. So the Sheepshead Bay Sharks actually advanced to the championship game. Shout out to them and everyone. Coach McKinney, Coach Mack, a whole squad. Good luck to you guys next week. Also, one more game that I'm also tied to. Hell, Wildcats.
To break the streak, this is the play that could make the difference in the game. Going for
Wide open.
He caught it. He was